Okay, well, let me stop this real quick. Okay, one thing that, like, when it comes to, like, the Bible, I don't know what everybody else reads when they read it, but, like, when I read it, and they talk about those 12 disciples that rolled around with Jesus, like, some of those guys were bad dudes, right? Oh, yeah. They were, like, dudes you would not mess with, you know? Those were, like, dudes that were, like, oh, you gotta, where we gotta go? We gotta go over here to Jerusalem? You need to get me over here to Jerusalem? You need to go? I got you, man. Come with me. We're going. You know, like, don't worry. You know, like,
fishermen.
Yeah.
Fishermen were strong.
Right.
They manually pulled their nets in.
Sure. They worked all day. It's hard. And then there was what, like Simon Peter?
Peter freaking pulled out a knife or a sword and cut people's ears off while they're coming for Jesus.
Who denied Jesus?
Yeah.
See, hardcore, dude. Hardcore, dude.
Always paint this picture of God or Jesus being like this wimp. No way.
Yeah,
He's a carpenter. He was big.
Yeah.
Strong.
I mean, I don't think people realize, like, the people he chose to be around him were guys that would die for him. Like, and that meant would die for him. Like, well, you know, like, what's up? You know?
All of them were crucified or sacrificed at some point. All of them, all 12 of them.
Didn't know that. Yep. But they knew that. They knew it was coming, and they knew it was, you know? And that's like it was when I read it, because I always, you know, because people, they paint this picture, like everything was just so pretty and nice, and there's no violence and whatever. Back in the day, people are people, and these dudes were, yeah, dude.
We have to think about this. He was injecting himself into a culture that had been around for thousands of years, and he was changing that culture. He was changing the mindset completely. It's like Donald Trump coming in as president now, totally undermining everything and changing it all. That's exactly what Jesus did at that time. Like, just came in and totally said, what you're doing is wrong, and you do it this way. This is what God says. Flips it all upside down.
Yeah, and right, and you know, and people are so fearful for change that they will defend it, even if it's wrong. Right. They just want to defend what they think they know. That's how people are, and I know this because with nutrition, it's kind of the same way. When I'm like, don't mix your sugars and fats, time your nutrients, whole foods, put them together like this. People are like, I'm like, dude, this is how I do it. Been shredded for 6 years, and I've put on 45 pounds. Like, you know, it works. You know, like, if it didn't work, I wouldn't do it. Like, you know, there's not some other thing I'm doing at home and telling you guys something different. You know, yeah. I'm like, dude, it really works. Like, if I like the reason that I bring my meals and I eat with me all the time is I like the way I feel. Yeah. I like the way I feel from my food. I'm not eating that going. I eat fruit. I eat sugar in my diet. I eat fats in my diet. Like, I like the way I feel. Like, I can't get that through to people. It's not a diet where you're like, like, you're going to get better pumps in the gym. You're going to have more strength. You're going to have more energy. Your immune system's going to be boosted, you know? And I feel like there's no end to the progress if you got everything else in line. But this is my soapbox. Just for stopping by, I want to give you a free gift. If you're on a laptop or a home computer, just scroll down to the description box. Click the first link. Should say criticalbench.com/Arnold. I'm going to give you this really kick-ass report on Arnold Schwarzenegger, okay? I'm a huge Arnold fan. If you are like I am, you're really going to dig this. It talks about, you know, his success in bodybuilding and the careers and politics. It really touches on a lot of different things. That's great. If you're on a mobile device, you got to click the little box, and then the description will come down. Then click that top link. After you do that, make sure you give us your email, and then we can send it out to you. From there, make sure you like the video, subscribe, and leave some comments. We want to hear from you. So thanks for tuning in.